Hello and welcome everyone back to my Let's Play of Rise of the Argonauts. Last we left off, we had just talked to Khufu here, who is from Egypt, as if we couldn't tell by the makeup, let's call it, around his eye. Looking very much like the Eye of Ra, and these guys are gambling.
If I
Oh,
know
look.
Hermes, he's more likely found in the market than here at the shrine.
We are at the market. Ooh, I have a D, or a aspect point. What will I spend it on this? Now that should... I need to buy another one? Really? That shouldn't be true. Is there any passive I would want? I think this is a passive. Let's see. This is a activated one, I think. So is this. This. And I think Indomitable Will. I'm not really sure though.
Excuse me, friend. I've got coin in play here.
The problem is, I don't want to waste my aspect points because there's not enough in this game to get everything, like from all of the gods. So you really have to be well, what do you know? Medea was right. There are black tongues on Mycenae. So as I was saying, you really have to be smart with the ones you pick.
Anyone else hungry?
You're always hungry, Hercules. And when I have to be smart about something, I get paranoid. And look at this, we have our first Herm on Mycenae.
The great market of Mycenae. The weapons sold here are tempered by the blood of men from every land. Each piece of battered bronze knows the glory of battle. Better a weathered blade from Mycenae than the finest arms of lesser nations.
That's a bit generous. Some of the blades sold here are so pitted you can see right through them.
If you say so. There's nothing over here. There's a shrine to Apollo there. Hello.
Some blame you for the loss of Princess Alcime, but not I. I know what it is to lose your beloved.
I'm sorry to see one widowed so young.
Oh, I'm no widow. Not yet. Forgive me, my name is Zosime. My husband Pythias fights to pay our debts in the arena.
That seems like harsh justice.
Seems. He fights for sport to line the pockets of Patroclus. His sport. Our lives. Pythias has to win. He just has to.
There's only one Patroclus in Greek mythology that I know. And he was associated with Hercules. A little bit of foreshadowing for you there. Great. We have the super slow goddamn. Forget I said anything. I thought these doors were slow.
State your business here. I am Jason, king of Iolcus, and I will speak with King Lycomedes in his palace.
Raise the gate! Beyond this gate lie the royal grounds of Mycenae. The palace, arena, agora, and Ares Watch. The king is expecting you. You would do well not to tarry, sir.
As if I'm afraid of you. You're just a dog working for the king. And then another statue.
The liberation of Samos. King Lycomedes and the Mycenaean army free Samos from the rule of the Black Tongues.
Freedom is neither right nor privilege. It is a spoil of war.
King Lycomedes.
I think Lycomedes really likes the deeds he's done. Or is just really selfish. Either or. Anyways, we're just about to get to the palace and we have another statue.
Lycomedes is a hard man, from a nation of hard men.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
The fall of Corfu. King Lycomedes destroys the Black Tongue stronghold on Corfu. The mountain fortress, thought impregnable, fell before the might of Ares' legions.
They said it would take a lifetime. For my men, that meant one honest winter's work.
King Lycomedes.
That just goes to show you that Mycenaeans...
Pity on a poor crier, sir.
Go to my ship at the docks. My crew will feed you.
Bless you. How cruel that one so kind will find such a fate on Mycenae.
What do you mean, old man?
Can't you hear it? The fates speak to those who listen.
Do they? And what do they say?
Listen for yourself. Achilles practices in the arena as we speak. Perhaps he can tell you.
So, Achilles is here. And I've forgotten what I was
The
talking
arena,
about.
the very heart of Mycenae.
Doesn't matter. Let's just look at this herm and then go up there. And get another herm and then come back down.
Here did stout-hearted Ares and Eulias sow the dragon's teeth to summon forth warriors of the dim underworld. And here did those shadowed men fight in endless sport for the pleasure of bronze-thewed Ares. When his lineage arrived to make this land their home, mighty Ares offered his warriors as help to build the city. One thing he demanded in return, a temple of eternal combat erected on the highest plateau. So was born the arena of Mycenae, the burning heart of this proud land.
I apologize if you heard that. My stomach is a little bit upset. So up here is the entrance to the arena, for the public at least, and we have another statue, and there should be a herm as well. I guess not.
The Purge of Illyria. King Lycomedes slays the dark priest Melosia, leader of the Black Tongues on Illyria.
A villain may have no honor, but a traitor lacks honor and courage both.
King Lycomedes.
This is another cutscene, I think.
Well done, Achilles!
Damn it, Patroclus! Do you purposefully seek out every cripple and sluggard in Mycenae to train with me?
Achilles, please. Every time you practice, I'm out another 10 fighters. There are none left who want to face you.
The next fighter you send me will be the first. I'll be in my chambers. Send the women.
So, contradictory to the movie Troy, Achilles is a dick in this game. Didn't see that one coming. Well, to be fair, he does live his life constantly in the arena, so, well, You have to expect something like that.
News of the moment. King Jason of Yokus land.
That's to the palace. I'm going to go here first because there should be a herm here, I promise. Where is it? Ah, another statue.
The cleansing of the Cyclades. King Lycomedes drives the Black-Tongue forces from their hidden camps on the Cyclades.
The man who begs for mercy is a coward. Leave mercy for the man who begs the sword.
King Lycomedes.
I see what I understand what he's saying there. There's a shrine to Ares here, but there's no...
So many people. And to think, most of them want you dead, Jason.
There is a herm. I told you.
Here is the post of Ares' watch. Beacon of vigilance for all of Mycenae. The eyes of the king are forever open. He sees all that happens here. No threat may surprise this land so long as the watch remains.
Some view, huh, Jason? Be a great place to sit and have supper.
Also, I apologize if you hear wind often, because, well, it's quite warm where I am right now, so I have a fan going, like, a meter next to me or something. Just so that I can survive today. Because we've had a very rough summer as of late.
If he hates the Black Tongue so much, he should be glad to help us.
That's making assumptions, Hercules, and never make assumptions, because you will be proven wrong.
For these are dark days, filled with sadness. What times are these when our daughters are preyed upon
If
by
speeches
honor?
be art, then here we find a gallery.
Flower of her people,
That's weird,
slain
man.
on her own
This
wedding
should
day.
be
You may
the last or
what have been
next
done
to last
render
herm.
God.
The Agora of Mycenae. Truth, honor, and victory. Let no deceiver utter sound in this place. Let no dissembler show his guile within this square. Let no man or woman speak false beneath the gaze of unflinching Ares.
All places of government should follow those decrees.
Not all places of government are ruled by a warrior culture. Can't talk to him yet. That's fine. Look. Shrine to Alcime.
Alcime and Eulias of Mycenae. Princess of the Burning Torch. Courage eternal. Devotion steadfast. Grace forever. Beauty undying. Darkness sees no reflection in the mirror of the flame. Princess Alcime.
When the people of Mycenae learn what kind of man you are, they will love you as I do.
Is Jason a medium now? Talking to the dead? Because otherwise he's gone crazy. Another herm.
The Palace of Mycenae. The Rock of Ares. This fortress has stood unconquered since the time Ares lent his aid to build it. Only those of royal Mycenaean blood or divine service may walk the inner halls.
I've heard the walls of the inner sanctum are made of fired black quartz, 2 spear lengths thick.
That seems a little bit much.
Time to see which way the wind blows with Lycomedes.
Oh god, he's not happy. You can see it. Hi, Dad.
I did not believe it when my advisors told me your ship approached the harbor. You're a great many things, son of Trion, but I did not think you so brazen.
King Lycomedes. I am sorry for the loss of Alcime.
Don't you say her name. She was not your wife, not yet. tragedy. I thank Ares for two things. The first is that your father, a true king and a friend, was not alive to see your dishonor. And the second is that by a matter of moments, I was spared the shame of calling you my son.
Think of me what you will, but know that I aim to undo what has been done. I seek the Golden Fleece.
There would be riots in the streets of Mycenae if I aided you on such a fool's quest. Don't you see, Jason? My people want blood. Blood for blood.
I won't leave Mycenae without your help. What will it take to get it?
Enough of this! Out of respect for your father, I give you a choice. Either return to your ship in disgrace and sail away, never to set foot here again. Or submit yourself to trial by combat in the arena, before all of Mycenae, and Ares himself.
Jason, you're not bound by the laws of Mycenae.
Prove you're not to blame for the death of my daughter. If you have any honor left, it is the only way.
I care not what Mycenae thinks of my honor. There's only one person in whose eyes I find my measure, and that's Alcime. You may have given up on your daughter, but I haven't, and I never will. Try me as you see fit. Perhaps I can awaken some fight in you.
Escort the accused to the arena. Remove his weapons and armor. He may keep his shield. Let him enjoy no further advantage of his station.
Jason!
The king of Iolcus himself. Patroclus must be giddy thinking about the crowds he's going to get. Your trial starts soon. Speak to the Minoan to get your weapon, and he'll let Patroclus know you're ready.
The Minoan?
He's up the ramp. Can't miss him.
So, to those of you who saw it, that guy who said to escort us here was actually the emissary who came and got an audience with us at the very beginning of the game. You know, I really think he looks a lot like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. Don't tell me he doesn't.
Go back to your cell if you want to rest. Only the champion gets a private room.
Of course he does. Pythias. Hey, that's a guy from Zosima.
You're King Jason?
I am.
I'm Pythias. I hear we're to be partners in your first fight.
Partners? I thought this was a trial.
It is. I fight for my crimes as well.
What's your story, Pythias?
A common one, I'm afraid. I'm a debtor. My wife Zosime and I have no means to pay those we owe. The law requires I fulfill my obligations in the arena. One fight and my debts are cleared. I'll be able to start over again.
And that fight's with me?
As your partner, yes. That's what I've been told.
Have you fought in the arena before?
No. My crime is not as serious as yours. I should say your supposed crime. I don't judge you. I survive a single match and my slate's cleared. You, on the other hand, are blamed for the death of Princess Alcime. You'll face 3 fights before your trial's done.
I'm to speak with the Minoan smith. Do you know him?
I've seen him. To tell the truth, he frightens me. What with that mask and all. He can tell you more about your trial. I'll start to prepare for our match.
Alright.
Look at him. He's scared. I can smell the fear on him.
Then you should get your smelling looked after. Also, this armor is ridiculous. It doesn't defend me against anything, or protect, rather.
Leave me be! Unless you want to die beneath the arena instead of in it.
I don't plan on dying anywhere near this place.
Then pray you never face Thankalos, the Hand Taker.
Never heard of you.
You must be new here. I'm the best there is around these parts, eunuch.
I thought Achilles was the champion of Mycenae.
Achilles. I'll have his soft woman's hands soon enough. Then I'll be champion. Me, Thankalos, the
Hand Taker. I heard you before.
I dislike you, eunuch. Perhaps I'll ask Patroclus to set you and me up. You'd make for a handsome prize.
Have to ask permission to fight? My hand is right here.
You just wait, eunuch! I'll have my trophy before you leave!
Stop calling me a eunuch. I'm not a eunuch. I hope. I don't really know what Jason has under those... under the skirt of his. This is a shrine, I think. Yes. And... this will get me another... thingy. Regardless, I need to buy one more aspect, so if this is an activated ability, then so be it. It's not good. Right, let's talk to the Minoan, I believe it was. Wonder who that might be, the Minoan. Daedalus. Daedalus. Name sounds familiar.
Armor fits well enough, I see. You'll find it's more than adequate for your needs. Patroclus wanted to give you some worthless leather scraps, but he can go to Tartarus for all I care.
I thank you, but I don't even know your name.
Daedalus of Crete. Inventor, smith, engineer, genius. Take your pick.
Why do you help me? I'm not the most popular man on Mycenae.
Why? Why does the finch fly? Or the dolphin swim? I was made by the gods to construct wonders. If I see something that can be made better, then I make it better. Now, if the help I give ends up riling Patroclus, I count that happy fortune.
This armor is finely made. How do you do it?
I could not teach a monkey to chart the stars, nor could I hope to explain to you my craft.
What should I expect from this trial by combat?
3 fights, if you last that long. None of them fair. You'll likely be outnumbered, the crowd against you. And you can bet Patroclus will have a surprise or two. Before each match, you come and see me, and then I tell Patroclus we're ready to start.
Who's this Patroclus you mentioned?
He runs the arena, a shrewd man, with an eye for talent, though he doesn't always appreciate it. He has most of the top fighters under contract, including Achilles.
Who has my weapons?
They're being kept safe. During your trial, you'll be forced to use whatever Patroclus deems fit. When you're ready to start, I'll see that you're given what you need.
I'm ready to begin, Daedalus.
Your first match has been announced. Looks like you're to be paired with an indebted merchant named Pythias. I'd go speak with Pythias in the cells below. That man will need your guidance. Figure out your plan with him, then come see me, and we'll get this show started.
That'll have to wait until next episode. Thank you all for watching. My name is Zethos, signing off.